Hey, them gears ain't lining up.
Hey, on the Golden Nugget, it's getting gears and lockers. We've got lots going on. We need to get a lot done today, but we're gonna focus on the running gear today. Axles, we're gonna get diffs rebuilt, low gears put in it, and get this thing ready to go to paint. It's dang close. We got a couple more major things to get done and it's out of here. So we'll get going on it and get some diffs done in it. This is a slip yoke eliminator kit for this Sidekick transfer case that we have in it. But I'm trying to figure out where it bottoms out at right now. I'm gonna measure the inside of this first. That's probably smarter. All right, so I've measured inside the transfer case itself. And as you can see, this is not going to bottom out. I'm gonna need a spacer of some sort, so we'll build one and then we'll be good to go. Then we can drill and tap that and bolt this thing on. So we went to the store just barely to get this here tap so we can tap this. And figured we'll just get us some Mountain Dews while we're there. They don't have any Mountain Dews. Mountain Rush, that's what I'm reduced to in this day and age. Who doesn't have Mountain Dew? What kind of world is this? So I guess I'm drinking a 6-pack of Mountain Rush. It's not very good. It's not Mountain Dew, but it's gonna work.
Maybe it'd taste better if you stole it.
Possibly. We may have to head to Matt's to get Mountain Dew here.
You buy this stuff, it's pretty good. You steal it, and it's amazing. It's a true story.
All right, so we're drilling a hardened shaft, and when I was doing it on Matt's Corvair a while ago, a lot of you told me about this trick. We're gonna give it a whirl. This is a concrete bit. We're gonna see if it works. If nothing else, we're doing something. Oh yeah, it feels like it's not working. It seems to be pretty stout. So let's ruin some 3/8 bits. It's not even like scratching it. There's nothing like speed and heat to be. Ow, that was my head.
Push on through.
Well, that didn't do anything. All right, let's rethink this. How's my food over here?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, huh?
Yep.
Where did I throw that thing? Right there. Let's sharpen it sharp and see what that'll do to the. Lots of people said this is how you drill hard and stuff, so it's sharp. Let's see what it does. Now we get 1/4 of an inch worth. I think that's what Wyndon looks like, I think. She's going in.
Smoky hot looking.
Yeah, let's.
Red hot.
Yeah, but it doesn't look bad. Let's see if there's another side. It's cutting. This is gonna take us a while to get this done. 27 hours later.
2,000 years later.
I don't know if it's even gonna cut. It's harder than the backside of my head. That's more fun than I've had all day. Things are happening. I'm sure without this tap magic, we'd be nowhere. The internet hack of using the masonry bit. Good tip, fellas. Worked like a charm. We drilled right in there. Only spent 60 bucks on bits, but we got her. Oh yeah.
Seals in it.
Seals in it. We're about to send this home. Oh yeah.
She's all yoked up.
Fixed. Some of you may be wondering what the heck I'm doing. So I'll explain it to you right now. So before, this would go in and out of the transmission. This is called a slip yoke. They would slide in and out, which is fine for if you're driving down the road in a daily driver. But if you get into the off-road world, this is not enough travel. This will pull out of the back, drop your drive line on the ground, bad news. So we eliminated it, bolted one to the transfer case, then we'll put a drive line with its own slip yoke in there. That's what we're doing.
Getting ready to put some gears in this thing. Land's gonna get the tires pulled off.
One third member, ready to rock. We'll unbolt that, kick that axle out. This should go right in the rear end. As soon as we can get those axles out, we'll plop the other one out, poke this in, go from 411 gears to 513 gears. So this little trick is courtesy of Colt at Bleepin' Jeep. He told us that these will interchange. This is a Suzuki Sidekick front differential, and we're putting them front and rear on this. Look how massive these axles are. I mean, the amount of horsepower that it'd take to break this is phenomenal. Hey, what are you doing? You get to work over there.
I was looking at the
You work on that. Kids these days, you gotta keep them motivated.
How goes the progress, killer?
It's moving. If you just use a bigger hammer.
Did you see those ninja reflexes? Oh, this thing's extra huge too. Look at that. She's big. It's good.
Hey, did you put Freol on there? That's cheap.
Maybe.
No, success.
And it didn't jump off and hit you in the head?
Put
That
some
Freol,
Freol
you gotta
on there and
watch-
it sprang off of there and hit him in the teeth.
You gotta watch out, that Freol, it'll come out. There you go, you can see the wear pattern in here. It looks really good. The teeth look good, the bearings look good. Ed will be doing burnouts in it in no time.
Yay.
Now you need to unbolt the backing plate. You need to take these emergency brake cables off first, and we'll unbolt the backing plate. And then we'll pull the axle out, pull the third member out, stuff the other one in it, put it back together. Voila, donezoed. Okay, so it's got good brakes on it. We don't have to replace those, which is nice. Eric hooked us up with a rear end that has good brakes, so thanks, Eric. Shop dog, you come to see us? Come here. Come here. Oh, sweet dog. You're wet, got snow on your belly, dude. May have had a little bit of water in it. Land, you should lick it.
No.
I watch Vice Grip Garage. He can tell you if it has water in it and gas in it, all kinds of stuff.
Well-
Just lick it and see what it tastes like.
No, I ain't licking that.
It's 90 weight, it won't hurt you.
No.
If you lick that, we'll know for sure if it has water or oil or gas or whatever.
I'm not licking that.
You're just not a team player. See this, Randall? This is what Mountain Lightning will make you drink. Water.
Ed, do you approve of us draining that?
Scout's like, what is that? There you go, pack her over. So what we're gonna do is take this ring gear off, take that ring gear off, put back in here. I think that's the right thing to do in this situation.
Yeah.
I'm turning this forward, and that's turning backwards this way. That tells me that it's not a posi. If it was a posi, I'd turn this forward, that would turn forward.
I thought it was a good sign.
Hey, them gears ain't lining up.
We've got some, something's not. We're using that one now no matter what, but it makes me nervous on the front one. So maybe this isn't so cut and dried like they said it was, right? What we got going is, I'll show you. These axles are bigger than this that I took out. Physically different sizes. We are definitely putting that ring gear on that carrier now because
We have
It's
to.
the only
side
option.
gears. I don't know what to do on the front. All right, so on further investigation, this one's not a posi either. It's just a different setup than that one is. So we're gonna have to gut it because I need these side gears. We'll dissect and see if we can't make one out of the two of these. If all's well, I clean that off, we should be able to slip that right back up tight. So we'll Loctite those in.
Where's the best spot to hit these?
Loctite in the bearings, anyone?
I don't recommend that.
You don't think that's a good idea?
No.
Alright. You want to make sure your bearings seize up on you down the road somewhere. So you just put a little Loctite on them. No, that's not what you do. Now we're back to all the stuff that we needed. Alright, she should be set up pretty close to what she was originally. Love it. She is set back up. So Matt wanted this locker in the front end, not the rear end, so that's why you're seeing us not put it in here. She's ready to rock. We'll clean this up, put some silicone on it, and Landon will put her back together and stuff the axles in it, and we're good to go. Cinch them down, we'll throw some axle seals in it. Poof, rear end done. Alright. Axles, and she is done.
Did you find your bolt?
Negative. But it is missing, and it's try that. Found it. He didn't do nothing with it. Sure, it was not me. That guy does a lot of stuff around here. It was not me. That guy does lots of stuff around my house. I don't know about you guys at home, but the not me guy at my house does everything that he is not supposed to do. And very little of what he's supposed to do. You bolted this brake thing on in the wrong spot.
When we
Wasn't me.
rewatched the video, I'll bet it wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Looking nice because he done her twice.
Yeah, that's what you get when you're not paying attention and you're thinking about other stuff while you're doing it.
Ooh, about had it. Got it.
Just hit it a couple of times, it'll come out. You gotta go like hi-yah when you hit it.
I don't think that'll
Try
work.
that. Try it.
That was the second hit though.
That's been on there since 1972, I believe. I don't believe its time in the Sierra Nevadas was good on it. Where's your freeze-all? I'm gonna free that.
It's gonna jump off of there.
I hope it does. You can make fun of that stuff all you want.
It works.
It definitely works, man. We have used almost 2 bottles of it on this rig.
Somebody will have to tell us in the comments where you get that stuff
Where
from.
you can purchase free, y'all.
Ooh, that looks nasty. So that oil's been in there for a hot minute. That's a small axle as well.
That's not the same size, is it?
Looks smaller than the
No,
back
bring
one.
that over here.
So what do we do?
We're gonna have to see if the locker will fit in that. If the locker fits in there, then we're golden. Go set that down over there, and you finish tearing it apart, we'll deal with it. What we could have done is that one could have went in the rear and just bolted right in. But we might be able to just swipe some side gears, put it together. I'm gonna try to fish this up through where it goes, and then do a little bending and tweakifying and build myself a brake line.
Pretty nifty little tool.
Yep, it puts your brake flare in it.
Say hi-yah.
No.
That's what you gotta do. Ooh.
See, I didn't say anything if it came off.
I said it and it heard it, and then it fell off of there.
I I'm gonna agree with him. That's how it happened.
That worked.
That's 27% more power.
Yeah, way more horsepower. It's like putting a sticker on your car.
That looks factory.
Be right on my.
14mm.
Haven't touched it, but if I did, I would have put it up.
I'll put it up.
Wasn't me.
Always make sure you put this on first. It's a little worse than forgetting your shrink wrap. Then you just slide that in there, lock her down, push this to where you want that flare to be perfect, and then about that easy, you got yourself a genuine perfection flare, just like that every time. Land, think you're gonna be able to put all that back together?
I probably can. I can manage.
I'll bet you can too.
That went somewhere. I have no idea where it went.
It flew past my head.
We're gonna need it.
I heard it hit something over here.
Or it fly over here somewhere. Oh, found it.
It's only a 10-foot flight it took.
We're braked, man.
She's all done.
To there, now I gotta build the brake line up to the master cylinder, so we're winning. I'll put this up, build a locker. Okay, so what we're fighting against right here is the inner axle is a different size than this. It's actually this, so we'll swap it, I guess. I got no, I bet this one's Loctited in tighter and tight too. It is. So we'll take the original carrier out of that, bolt these gears on it, put that locker in it, fold it back in here, be race ready.
Oh, that fell off to my foot.
Sounds like you got that part off.
Yeah, it fell. It crushed my toe.
And your dad's floor.
Oh no. There goes the bearing.
So I wandered down to the shop because we need to address a couple of things. And a lot of you guys know, we've talked about it in the FJ builds, that there's a winter 4x4 jamboree coming up in Hurricane. It's the 12th through the 15th of January, 2022, in case you guys come back in a year and see this. There's gonna be a vendor type deal on the 14th and the 15th, and we're gonna have our booth set up. So if you guys are in the area and wanna stop by and like say hi to us, come on in. It's gonna be indoors, so you don't have to freeze to death.
We might even have the FJ done by then and have it there. In case everyone's wondering, it's late because we didn't get this done earlier today, and now
It's not really that late. It's only 8 o'clock.
see, that's my bedtime. We don't need that part no more. That's donor Suzuki stuff. See the difference? What can you see?
That this ring gear is way thicker than
Exactly. That means your pinion is smaller, which gives you the gear ratio that we are after. We may have screwed up just now.
this one.
We did.
Why? I see what he did.
There's probably people on the camera right now thinking, you're an idiot. Why would you do that without doing this? Well, because I wasn't thinking. It's past my bedtime. Good news is the Loctite is set up yet. Well, we couldn't get the ring gear off because these things were coming out to meet it. Those are giant side gears.
There's the fork spring.
All right. Yahtzee.
Here goes take 2 for the ring gear. Nice catch.
Nailed it. I will say, at least these guys have their crap together. Like a Ford 9-inch or a 14-volt Chevy to set them up. Slick. I'm not pressing shims on. I'm not doing any of this stuff. I'm just drop these in, dial it till they're right, loosen this one, tighten that one. Okay, Land. Feel that. You feel that little bit of slop in between there?
I do.
Yep. That's gonna be your backlash. That just puts preload on the bearing. Everything feels good there. Take your scraper, scrape it off, prep that, and we'll throw it back together. So Matt and Jamie showed up the other day unexpectedly and hopped in the old rig now that we got a steering column in it and everything. He said it's about like he remembers it, really tight. Jamie, on the other hand, fits like a glove in this thing.
This is perfect for me.
So, I don't know. It's gonna be good. It's
The
gonna work out.
consensus was it was built for people that are 5'2" and under.
I
right?
think so. Yeah, it's this thing's way smaller in person than it looks, so it's good. We're not messing with the seats. It's gonna be good the way it is. So that's how it's staying. Make it so the right stuff will stick. Right. Going in. Okay, get 12mm and zip bam boom that thing. Seal going in. Okay. Locked up, baby. Tighten them down. Then we'll put the wipers on the back, and then we will feel her up with some grease. I think it's gonna go like that. Yep, that's how she goes. Like so. Yeah, we're on it now.
Figured it out.
Yeah, where's all the bolts? I think we've all got this put together, right? Putting a little grease in here. She's greased. Oh, she's all sorts of screwed up now. Okay, here you go. Go put this one back together. I'll teach you how to set a bearing up. Zero slop, and then just a little bit. Let me get a pair of pliers. Fresh grease. Yep, something like that right there. And you go ahead, slip that thing on there. And this one, you tighten it tight. And you just take these, and bend them over. Okay. Okay, now all you gotta do, put your hub back together. See these little specialty bad boys? You reach right in there, pinch them like that. And you go ahead and just pick it up off the floor. Okay, she's on. Looks like you're winning. Okay, do the other side. Get her put together. Got it. Brakes are on. Now all we gotta do is get some brake lines to go to there. We got her.
Is that on? You're blinding me.
Oh,
Couldn't see.
you're supposed to yell at me for holding the light wrong. Give it a yaw.
I'm not
It works.
with that.
See that? I just yawed it. Went right on. Is right. He says.
Instead of hey-ya, you said
Yep.
He gave her a yum. There we go.
Got it.
Hold her down. Let's do some chalking off.
Gears and lockers done.
Gears and lockers done. Exhaust is done. Brakes. Let's cross out the B and the R, because we got the rear part done. We got some of it done today. So we've been slaving on this thing for, it seems like 27 hours today. I don't know how long it's been. It's late now. It's like 10. We're calling it a day. Gears, lockers are in it. All functional. Everything's good. It was a win today. Right, Land?
Yep.
Did you learn anything today?
Yeah,
That's right.
I did.
So, what do you tell them?
Thanks for watching.